Hello brothers, today I will be talking about that taboo topic which are Jews. First of all, watch the whole video, then make comments, and I beg you to watch it till the end. Did you know that man can become Buddhist, Christian and Muslim, but a man cannot become a Jew? You have to be born Jewish to be a Jew. Did you ever wonder why those Jews today in Israel are whites, when all of the Middle East is brown or dark brown? I always wondered about that. The real Jews were black Israelites who were kicked out of Israel in the year 77 after the burning of Jerusalem. They tanned under the sun in Africa and were dark brown. Then, in 1619, when the first transatlantic slave trade began, the Muslims sold them to the Europeans who sold them to America to be slaves. Let's read from this picture from Genesis 15 verse 13 to 14 what God tells us. And he said unto Abram, Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them for 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance. And now let's check Revelation. So you have to ask yourselves, what does the Bible tells us about those fake white Jews? Now let's check Revelation 2 verse 9 and Revelation 3 verse 9. Revelation 2 verse 9 says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Now Revelation 3 verse 9, Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Now you have to ask yourself, where do those fake white synagogue of Satan Jews really come from? And the answer is from Eastern Europe, from a land called Khazaria. I can bet my house that in school history books you didn't even have Khazaria, because they don't want you to know. The Khazars or Askhenazi Jews were a war tribe known for their brutality. During the Middle Ages they were the strongest nation in Europe, as strong as Roman Empire was. But how did they become Jewish? Their king Bulan was a Khazar king who led the conversion of Khazars to Judaism, because they were too brutal and he wanted them under control. Google it. Khazaria was the strongest nation in Europe for 500 years in the Middle Ages. Did you know that in Bible there is not a single reference to the Star of David? The Bible mentions Star of David 0 times. So Star of David is not in the Bible. So where does it come from? You have to ask yourselves. And the Bible tells you about it. In Acts 7 verse 43, it says, Yeah, you took up tabernacle of Moloch, and the star of your god Remphan, figures which ye made to worship them, and I will carry you away beyond Babylon. When he says beyond Babylon, he means to America. They will be slaves. Remphan is a pagan god. Remphan means Saturn or Satan. Throughout history, there were a lot of names for Satan, from Nimrod in Babylon to Baal, Zeus, Abaddon, Apollyon, Remphan, and so on. So now you see why the God says they are synagogue of Satan, because they have symbol of Satan on their flag. Did you know that Rothschild from the Rothschild family had this sigil and symbol on their house because it was a symbol of their family? They were German fake Jews. In the German language, Rothschild means red shield, and they thought the hexagram gives you magical powers. That's why they choose red hexagram as their symbol. If you don't know about the Rothschilds, just Google it or wait till I make a video about it. Now for the final, here are the real Israelites in robes that Bible says the real Jews should wear, the real priests. And here is the real rabbis, sorry. And here is the real symbol of Judaism or Jews. The burning bush that is mentioned in the Bible, or another symbol is menorah. Thanks for watching and God bless you.